Hello everyone, we're coming to you from a very fresh morning at Rosehill this morning. Bit of frost on the ground. Is there any frost on the ground? No frost on the ground, but it is cold. And Chris bought me a new cup, which probably shows a true testament of my abilities and contribution to the stable. Not much I get wrong, Kim? Happy Chris is with us this morning, so it's going to be a really entertaining episode. It's good to be coming back to you again on a Thursday. You're not sick today, no? You're all good? 2 winners Saturday, you made your order and
made your order, yeah.
I said made your order?
Yeah.
And you trifected your race?
Bobbingham handicap.
Talk up.
Won the shootout handicap the week before, the Bob handicap last week, trifecta as you say. So that was rewarding, and it's just little things like that that inspire you.
Kensington meeting on Saturday. We spoke about this meeting a couple of weeks ago. We weren't all that thrilled on racing on the surface for a Saturday meeting, but what can we do? I notice you've supported the meeting. I mean, averaging around the 20 runner mark most Saturdays. This Saturday you're chiming with just the 9.
Yeah,
take that back to 8 with Black Jag coming out of the 2400 metre event.
I'd say we'll have 6 or 7 go around, but not really because of the track. There's still going to be 8 winners. It's getting to the end of the season. Got new ones coming back the following week. Maybe a little bit because of the track, but normally you'd have a pretty wet winter. We'd be probably screaming out for the Kensington track being a good all-weather track, but it clearly suits certain horses more than others.
Yeah, cool. Jump straight into it. 2-year-old Amicus, nice filly resuming.
Yeah, good filly. A bit early in the preparation. We expect her to be up for a long time, and she'll be humming and hawing whether I should even run her. But she's fit, she looks well, and very likely to run at this stage.
Only the one trial?
Yeah, naturally a very fit horse. I think it's only a 90-day gap since she last raced.
98?
Yeah, 98. And she'll be right.
Harry Jet won after one trial?
Yeah, he did. Won well.
Confident?
I don't get too confident on that Kensington track. You can make a liar out of you.
It's a winner on the track.
That's a big deal.
Race 3, 2400 metre event. Black Jag comes out, leaves us with the sole runner in a field of 6. Saigon T, even money favourite.
Yeah, don't know if she's ready for 2400. Yes, she looks like she'll get 2400, but that doesn't mean they get 2400.
Well, that's just all you love hearing that.
I think she'll still win though. Well, she's a very good chance. I think they'll get a bit of rain on Friday at Randwick. That's what I predict.
We haven't had rain in months, champ.
No, I know.
It's not going to rain.
I think there's a chance of
Million
rain
to one.
tomorrow. There's Joe over there being rude. That's not very nice, is it?
Don't give people airtime.
She'll get it
on our
later.
show. We get over 1,000 viewers a week. We can't give them
She'll
people
be
airtime.
riding bad horses tomorrow morning.
Race 4, 1800, 3 runners. Black Jag, Disciple and Reigning, field of 7.
Yeah. Black Jag racing in career best form.
Outstanding.
Distance will be fine. Seems to handle all tracks. Raining.
Well, just Black Jag, Serge Lisney suspended. Rory Hutchins goes aboard. We know he's a very talented rider, but do you think you could attribute certain aspects of Black Jag's success? I know you've turned the horse around, your training capabilities, but Serge Lisney seems to have a good relationship with the horse.
Yes, he does.
Do you want to elaborate on that?
Funny thing, jockeys, certain horses suit certain jockeys more than others. Certain jockeys can really improve horses, give them confidence, and I think Serge is a good example of that. Certainly lose no expertise in terms of experience with Rory Hutchins, a very good apprentice. Probably a bit overawed by his first day riding in Sydney.
Jeez, that's harsh.
It is harsh, He didn't ride bad at all. Maybe the only blue he made was on Reigning in this race. He sort of did a mid-race move as he needed to, and just sort of got there a bit too quick. But,
Disciple?
Disciple, I think he's looking for 1800. Again, like Saigon T, looks like he's going to get it. Will he get it? That's another.
Tried over the distance as a 3-year-old from memory at Newcastle and failed. Do you think as an older horse they then tend to stretch out over a bit further just because they become a little bit more dour? And
yeah, for sure. And look, he's racing consistently, not quite breaking through, so a little change in something like that can bring about a winning result.
And you touched on reining, forget run last start, but his 2 runs previous have been excellent.
Outstanding. Yeah, he had no luck last start. He was posted wide and did that mid-race move. I think it'd be very hard to beat them.
You look at the race on paper, a bit of pressure, Keep Cool and Black Jag. Just reining you. We're not a tipping show, but I'd just like to get your preferences.
Well, Kid Cool's out of form. Surely they're going to try something different with it instead of just going out hammering Tom. It brings themselves undone and it makes it harder for Black Jag to win.
Oh man, found a voice.
Well, it softened Black Jag up 2 starts ago, yet he still beat it home. Went awful last start. I thought they might try something different.
Big man.
They might go harder, I don't know. But,
the English bonus handicap, race 5 for the 3-year-olds. Big field of 14 runners plus the 2 emergencies. Haven't seen a capacity field over recent weeks. Mademoiselle and Black Revolver. Mademoiselle the top weight.
Rory Hutchings, barrier 10, claims 2 kilos. She's racing well, probably, and won a few races.
Oh, she's going against, yeah.
Gets a check just about every time, if not every time. Should be hard to beat, big weight. Black Revolver, I'd like to see a good track for him, and he is one I'd be concerned about the track. He needs a really good firm footing. Just be wary, but it's going really well.
Last race, the Tab Rewards handicap. Not many rewards at the TAB, let me give you the odd tip. You'll Never, outstanding form. After I declared him to win, he then come through and won again, so he's gone back to back. He'll win again on Saturday.
Okay.
You want to add anything? Probably don't need to.
Foolproof horse, one on the track, as you see. Up in grade and weights sort of gradually all the time, but it'll be very hard to beat.
A few runners in Melbourne on Saturday.
Yeah.
You're starting to get involved down there, champ. In
We
your big
are.
stable. Amavaccio, 3-year-old, scratched 2 consecutive Saturdays in a row from barrier 16. Finally gets a good draw.
Yeah.
Caulfield.
Well, probably brought him undone first up. Got a bit too far back as well. You can't just deny them. Well, you can't just crucify them on one run. I think he'll be fine. And
It wasn't the horse's fault.
Well, no, I don't think so. I think he can bounce back on Saturday.
Christy Lee, awkward draw. Probably not a horse that's going to be too phased by that.
Normally get a few scratchings in Melbourne, especially if you get a wet track. Track was slow yesterday. They're racing there again on Saturday, which brings up a good point. They ran there on Wednesday with the
Yesterday.
radar. Yeah, Wednesday.
9 metres.
9 or 12.
9 metres yesterday, there'll be
9.
12 metres Saturday, I think. You got the form.
And they're racing there again on Saturday. Maybe we could have done that at Randwick. It's not up to me to make these decisions, and it's easy to point the finger, well, not point the finger, but make suggestions. But I don't think we should be too critical when they do put the rail out 9 or 10 metres. I know a lot of the experienced people say you shouldn't move rails at all, but in this instance, it should be coming out 9 to 12 metres for Saturday. Instead of running on the Kensington track a Saturday meeting, you can run on the course proper. Fields are small, you're not going to limit the fields because when the rail's out you have smaller fields, but quite simply they're only 7 or 8 horse fields anyway, so that's my thought for the day.
I think people have all got opinions on people moving rails or track managers moving rails out. It's not like it's 50 years ago where we raced twice a week. The administrators have got us racing every day. The tracks are probably overused to a degree. Certainly the ones in major centres. Like, I mean, it's middle of winter. Of course the track's going to deteriorate. They need to get a fresh pad of grass. There's no growth. And then the punters blow up, which we're entitled to, but trainers probably more so.
Oh, punters, as I said before, there's still going to be 8 winners.
Oh yeah, exactly.
So all the owners are going to get a turn, but horses' form might change. So that's affecting the punters.
There's no difference. Wet track or a dry track. Still going to
No.
be 8 winners.
So Christie Lee, I think, will be hard to beat.
Yeah, good. 3 runners in the 1800 metre event. Fulgar, Rugged Cross and Bagman. Bagman and Rugged Cross head down. Well, they went down last night. They're there this morning.
Yeah. Rugged Cross, I think he's ready to fire. He's got a bad draw. Again, get a few scratches down. They might come into 10 from 14 from memory. Racing okay. 1800 metres I think will suit. Bagman, extra distance will suit. He's will run very well at Caulfield in the past. He's been placed in group races there.
Run second in the Coonji.
Yeah. Got a bit of weight. I think he's got 60 kilos. The handicappers don't listen. But he'll be hard to beat. Fulgar, might just about save him for next week, wouldn't we? Mile at Moonee Valley, especially if there's going to be a slow track at Caulfield. I think it's racing a little bit worse than what they're giving it out. So the jockeys say.
They reckon it played heavy yesterday. It was rated slow.
But
interesting to
that's
see.
someone's an opinion again.
You've opted with the claim off Rugged Cross with the Prince Glen Boss.
Well, Glenn Boss is a legend. Why not use him? Simple as that.
Thanks for joining us this week. Another weekly edition of. We don't even have a name for the show.
Mr. Perfect.
Good luck.